we got here? Oh, Brother Frank, what's happening? Give me 1 second. Let me hit this intro. And
welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on all things related to commercial appliances. Welcome all of you that are new to commercial and those of you well-versed in this industry of ours. Your host is Mike Reed, a technician who has been in the industry for 32 years, with his beginnings working in his family's appliance business. Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on all things related to commercial appliances. Welcome all of you that are new to commercial and those of you well-versed in this industry of ours. Your host is Mike Reed, a technician who has been in the industry for 32 years, with his beginnings working in his family. Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on all things related to commercial appliances. Welcome all of you that are new to commercial and those of you well-versed in this industry of ours. Your host is Mike Reed, a technician who has been in the industry for 32 years, with his beginnings working in his family's appliance business based out of the western suburbs of Chicago. Get ready for a truly interactive broadcast. Have all your questions ready and prepare yourself to truly engage with Mike and discuss ideas on all things related to commercial appliances. Without further delay, here is your host. Welcome to the broadcast.
Fair use is a legal doctrine that promotes freedom of expression by permitting the unlicensed use of copyright-protected works in certain circumstances. Section 107 of the Copyright Act provides the statutory framework for determining whether something is a fair use and identifies certain types of uses, such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and reasoning.
all right, sorry about that. Phone calls. My clients call even at 7 p.m. Central Time. Crazy. I don't even advertise that I'm open 24 hours a day. People just decide to call. Even with them being open from 6 a.m., they decide to call me at 7 p.m. What the hell is that all about? But yo, Brother Frank, what's up? What's happening with you? Oh man, this is not my beat. Hold on, let me go into it. Let me turn that down. That is Otis McDonald. So these beats are, they are supplied by StreamYard. I believe these are StreamYard beats that you can use. Some of the beats that I'm using as a perk for having so many subscribers. Once you get to so many subscribers, and they release a certain amount of music to you. So some are from that whole thing. Let me see make sure you guys can hear me. So Brother Frank, what's happening? First Class Services, what's going on? Untamed Kango, what's up with you? All right, yeah. So hold on 1 second. I don't have any sound. Give me 1 good second, people. Let me see what's up with the sound. So I would like it. Me add in some stuff. Brother Frank. I am going to focus on. Oh, I need to add in. I'm gonna jump back into some health department stuff. We're gonna go over this together. Man, I don't have any sound. You guys are gonna have to let me know what level is appropriate on this sound. I got screens. Hold on, man. I got screens and everything. Oh, you can't see it. I got screens and everything else to use to sort of like a teleprompter. I got to get the DVI to USB-C adapter and all this stuff. I've been looking at this screen for years, and I'm like, oh damn, instead of wearing my glasses, I can just use that damn screen as a teleprompter. I don't know why I delay on some of this stuff. Hold on 1 second. So we can go on over these. Fun fact, Brother Frank. Yeah, they update Dallas and some of these other places. They update quite often. So when you look on the screen, it is never health code violations. And for some reason, my sound, I lost another. Shit. I lost another USB-C cord. Oh, there it goes. It finally lit up. It would be nice if it lit up all the way. Yeah, it ain't working. All right, let's see here. So, Brother Frank. There we go. There we go. Bruh, I don't care if it's a Five Below cord or if it's a cord from Electronic Depot. What the hell's the damn store called? Electronic Depot. A $28 cord. They all do the same thing. Search restaurant scores. Now let's see what we do. I was trying to do this for you earlier. This is what I was trying to get done, and it just wasn't working right. Just wasn't working. I did eventually get it. This has always been, I don't know why, this has always been a favorite. And I'm about to dive in. All right, let me see here. This is from the 23rd. Yeah, they stopped on the 23rd because of the ice storm and stuff like that. On the 23rd, Panda. Oh, Panda had a 97, but Dive In had an 84. All right, so this is the health department rating system for Dallas. So this is for Dallas. I don't think that this is covering Fort Worth because they are actually two different cities, Dallas and Fort Worth. I think I have to actually go into Fort Worth to get the health department review for Fort Worth. But this is some restaurant called Dive In at an 84 grade, which you would think that's not bad, but if anything under 100 on these scores actually ain't pretty nice. If they're in the 80s and 70s, it's like, whoa, there's some issues there. There are some issues. There's some issues. Lactic acid sanitizer bucket. Bell pepper inside of the walk-in cooler with holes. Ew. Hey, there we go. There we go. That's my favorite. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, Bobby Boucher. Hold on. Let me hit that. What Brother Frank say? We've been iced in since Saturday. Hope I can get it going tomorrow. Oh, brother, it changes every day. Every single day. So you don't have to worry about, never feel like you're missing out on something when it comes to the health department list, because every day is a new day. I think I'm going to focus on score. No. No, sir. Brother, hold on. Brother, we talked about this. We talked about this now. You don't focus on, it doesn't matter. Because they could still have a score of 100 and still have an ice machine with slime in it. That's going to happen. You'll never have a score of 100 if you cite the restaurant if they have mold in their ice machine. You have to look through each and every one for what you're looking for. Your focus is on air conditioning. Your focus is on ice machines. Your focus is on walk-ins, in that order. So you're going to look at those ones where you see moisture dripping or restaurant too hot or, smoke in the restaurant and all that kind of stuff. You're going to look for the ones with the ice machine is dirty, mold, black, green, whatever. they're not going to hit them on that. They're only, I mean, if they got roaches in there, then they can hit them, but they're not going to hit them because it's got mold in it. They're going to tell them you need to get it clean. When they come back and do another review, if it's not clean again, then they're going to be like, hey, you got to get this thing clean in 10 days. If you don't, we're going to cite you for it. So you can't go off the numbers, and you're not going to really find that many that are low. They really do not grade these people like that. They play favorites. So if it's a really nice restaurant, they're not going to give a multi-million-dollar restaurant a low grade. You know, if it's a fine dining restaurant, they're going to give it every chance in the world. If it's a hotel kitchen, they're going to give it every chance in the world before they actually start to bring the numbers down. So just because it's got a 98 or 100 doesn't exactly mean that there aren't things that they have to do. So this one, it says, please serve. See, this is what matters to me. Please service the dish machine behind the bar. Now, see, so the chlorine was at 0. So they're essentially just washing, they're putting water on the glasses. So there is 0 bleach. Now, they might have quat. If they have quat, that would say 0. It would then be someone like myself that would come, or one of the chemical companies, but someone like myself would go over there, they would test it, and they would say, oh, yeah, you're not using chlorine, you're using quat. And then what I would do is I would show them the test strip with the concentration level of quat and show them the label on the chemical and say, yes, this is quat. Most of these guys, they have no idea nowadays. The older inspectors used to check for quat. The new people, they don't even check for quat. If there isn't bleach on it, if it doesn't say 50 parts per million, 200 parts per million, they're just gonna say, hey, you're something's wrong here. Oh, this is my favorite too. Oh, the temperature gauge on the dish machine. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Hold on one second. Let me get this, y'all. I do have sound. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, this one here gets me all hot and bothered. So that's money right there. So you got to replace that temperature gauge. that's $200-300 just for the gauge alone. Then you're talking about another $700 to $1,000 just to replace it. Money. Oh damn! I lost my thing again. Money. Oh, I love it, brother. You might look over at one of them traffic lights, and you might see me behind the steering wheel tweak. You might see me itching and scratching, just trying to get over there. I'm just trying to get on over there because I'm gonna be man. I'm gonna be over there. I'm gonna be at the light. Looking at you. I'm gonna be looking at you like this. Yeah, because I'm coming to get it. I'm coming to get that money. Dallas, I'm coming to get it. Coming to get it. Soap at the hand sink. Dish. Right? Oh man. A rust inside a prep table drawer. Yo. Yeah. Now I know this is not glamorous. I do. But yes. So rust inside of the prep table drawer is usually indicators of a couple of things. Usually they've got some kind of a temperature issue. Maybe they have a shortage on refrigerants. And what they've been doing is that that big ball of ice in that prep table keeps the unit cool, keeps it at temperature. At times for like a month or two. And then they'll find that the ice gets so big that they can't close the drawers or something in the way, or the water ends up spilling everywhere. And so they'll typically shut off that prep table, let that big ass ball of ice melt out, and then they'll turn it back on. And they'll get away with that for a while until there's no more refrigerant left in that system, and then the temperature is sky high. So I would observe and see what's going on. Why do they have rust inside the prep table? What the dealio is? It is going to be gold in them there heels. All right. Observe and oxidized can opener blade. Yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with us. Metal forks, and that had nothing to do with us. Decluttered, nothing to do with us. Proper cooling times and temperature. Proper colding hole. Yeah. What's up with that? What's up with that? Oh, see, just like I said. Oh, they said it was in. It was in. Because I was about to say, if the temperature was too high. This is kind of okay. See, oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's it. 3 hot holding temperature items are not in compliance. Ooh, yeah. You can't keep getting away with it. Well, actually, they were getting away with it until the health department came through there. And then the health department, they take me through there. And then they had to pay the piper. Yeah. So that's 3 hot holding items. Woo! How bad is the snowstorm up there? Hold on one second. How bad? Just how bad is that snowstorm up there? I'll be behind the wheel tweaking. I'll be behind the wheel. Like, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna die. Hold on. I got my Richard Pryor for y'all. I'm gonna have to hit the Richard Pryor for y'all real quick. Oh, don't tell me I got rid of it. Cause I don't use it. There it is. I'm gonna be driving
746 miles on 1 tank of gas.
Hell yeah. I'm be up there. I'm be in your town. I'm gonna buy you lunch. I'm gonna buy you lunch, Brother Frank. I'm gonna buy you lunch because y'all don't want it. And this is the Hagar town. That's what's so crazy. Hagar's up there, commercial kitchen, everybody, all the Part-Town company, commercial kitchen is Part-Town. All of them bastards is up there. Where's my drinks? All of them is up there. But yet and still,
746 miles on 1 tank of gas.
To get up there and get your money. I'm gonna get that money from you, bro. You ain't like, man, I don't know, Mike. I don't know, man. I can't. Somebody keep getting all these calls before I get there. I can't figure it out, Mike. I look on the report. They said some guy with some funny hair and a scruffy beard be up there. He be up there doing the jobs, man. You know anything about that? I'd be like, me? No. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing. About that. Because y'all ain't hungry. Y'all are not hungry. There's like 15 people. More like 1,500 people that watch me up there in Dallas and Houston. Y'all doing, man, Mike, where the jobs at? I don't know. Shit, look on the damn list. Because I damn sure am seeing some tasty meals. Look at that. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's their cooking times. We got nothing to do with this. The proper cooking times, the temperature. No. Reheating. Okay, so that's got nothing to do with us. That's got nothing to do. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I'm proud of you. You know that. I hope you do.
What? Is that 7? 7? Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7! Siete. Siete. Oh, Dios míos. Man, I'm telling you, bro. You gonna look over. Behind that wheel. Be behind that wheel. You're gonna look over at a traffic light near you, bro. At a traffic light near you, and I'm gonna get it. Because y'all is not hungry. They said that ice obtained from the source was so 7 things out. They said it was out of compliance. No, damn. 8 food items were not at the proper temperature, and they served them anyway, right in front of the law, right in front of the man. They said, "I'll be damn. Screw the man. We don't put it out there in a damn way." You gotta coordinate. Hold on. Is that Brother Frank? Yeah, that's Brother Frank. Hold on, let's see. No, remember I told you it's from the 23rd, because couldn't nobody go out because of this is from the 23rd, brother. From the 23rd. But you would have seen this anyway, because you would have seen me at the traffic light. You would have seen me. You would have seen me at the traffic light. You'd have seen me, bro. You'd have seen me tweaking. You'd have seen me. I might as well be from today. Shit. Ain't nobody going out there. Nobody going out there slipping and sliding and slipping. Except for me. On some R. Kelly talking about, I'm about to dive in. Oh, damn. I don't know. My lighting is a little harsh than the other thing. I got fans. Look at your hair. Gay ass niggas. All right. Yeah, I'm coming talking about, is he coming that way? He is I and I am him, and I'm gonna come up there and get it. I'm gonna come up there and get that money. I'm gonna come up there and be like, hell yeah. I'm gonna come up there and get it, because y'all damn sure don't want it. Y'all don't like the money. Y'all don't like the money. I see that now. That seems to be a very common issue that people have with you guys. Oh damn. Oh damn. Hold on. I gotta throw in Instagrammer. Hold on. Damn, forgot about Instagram. Can't forget about my Instagram. And for all you guys on Instagram, I am so sorry. A little late to the. I'm bringing people in a little late. Okay. I'm about to dive in. All right, here we go. Back at it. Damn, this electrolyte crap tastes horrible, by the way. 11 things that were returned previously or what the heck? Reconditioned? I don't know. I don't think that has anything to do with us. Rest of these are in compliance. Okay, that's got nothing to do with us. Chemicals in compliance. Water in compliance. They're in compliance. So this here is not the sexiness. This ain't sexy time. But Here we go. Okay. 29 thermal test strips. They needed 29 thermometers. So they're gonna need to order those temperature thermometers that clip onto the shelves in the fridges, on the reach in and the walk in. That's basically what that's saying. They would like them to have 29. And they're saying that they are out of compliance with that, with 29 of them. The reason why I go over these health department reports is because they are deceptive. So reading them and looking at them, it's worded in such a way as to not alert the general public as to what's really going on. But if you read between the lines, you see what's really going on. So they are severely lacking. And this is an 87. This is an 87. They are severely, what is this with the hand washing facilities? So they might see, for somebody like me, I have no problem with putting in a hand wash sink. I'll install a hand wash sink. To install a hand wash sink takes me, I'll say 30 minutes. Now, of course, you're not going to charge them no damn 30 minutes, but if I got to, I'd go ahead and slap one on the wall, run that PVC, hook up a line from where I make my own water lines, hot and cold. I make my own. I run that water from whatever source I need to, closest source I can. And I do it. But yeah, Brother Frank, the reason why this health department report isn't any more recent than the 23rd is because everything was shut down because of the inclement weather. All this is out. They got me cursing. All it is. All it is yeah, they some man, I wouldn't eat from this place. So they're saying every food, wherever they're prepping food, is disgusting. We ain't got nothing to do with that. Oh, this breaks my heart. This breaks my heart. So how the hell is this in compliance? Well, this is the warewashing, so this is where they wash the dishes, and the other one was the front. The other one was at the bar. Wiping cloths. Ooh. So they are not throwing out food properly. They're probably setting it out. This has got nothing to do with us. This just lets you know, Brother Frank, you got to read between the lines. This gives you a fuller, more in-depth picture of how they are operating. So this is clearly someone who does not know how to run an operation at all. They might be like super old school and they do it the way they want to, and now standards are much different. This could be someone from another country where the standards are much different. You throw my wife in a restaurant and, tell her go at it, she gonna have all kind of violations because you're like, oh, this is how they do it in my country, blah, blah, blah. But you can't do that here. You can't do that, especially this setting the food out to thaw and stuff like that. Oh, I've done this my whole life, blah, blah, blah. You cannot do that here. It's not accepted. It's not acceptable here. Hold on 1 second.
Bamba Clyde. Boo, 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 boo. Mini Bamba Clyde. Bamba Clyde. Lord have mercy.
Brother Frank, Frank, they have no choice. Brother Frank, they either pay or the city shuts them down. They have to get in compliance. This is why I'm showing you the health department list. They have no choice. This is not, you either pay or you close your doors. There is no in between, Brother Frank. That's why I'm showing you the health department list. This is your best opportunity to hit them, right? This is your best opportunity to get in. They need you. They have to have you, right? It's either you or somebody else. And if they had somebody else, they wouldn't have these violations. So it's a good chance that they really don't have anybody else. And the people that they think they got are not answering the phone, because that's a very common one. Oh, we've been calling Joe. We've been calling Joe all week, and he just won't answer the phone. Yeah, because Joe ain't fucking with you no more. Joe said, oh, you don't want to pay. And guess what? The health department, it's TikTok. TikTok, motherfucking TikTok. If that time runs out, remember I told you they got between 7 and 10 days to rectify all of the violations. If they do not rectify the violations. They are going to padlock the door. They not only do they close the business, they actually freeze the bank account that's tied, that is set up where that person pays the sales tax. That bank account gets frozen. This is a lot bigger than what you know. I don't really get into all this, but it's a lot bigger than what you know. Brother Frank, it's not what you think. They have to have this fixed. This is not a suggestion. This is a order. This is an order. This is an order by a municipality representative. No different than a court gives you an order and you must comply. This is the city, this is your local municipality saying this must be done or you are done. You're closed, your bank account is going to be frozen. Your shit belongs to us. Whatever money is in your bank account, that money belongs to us. We're finding your ass and we're taking that money. You can't poison people. You cannot kill people. Okay? The city is not going to let you kill children, babies, women, men, dogs. They're not going to let you feed pathogens to and parasites, E. coli, listeria. They're not going to let you feed that monococcolidis, E. coli, and all that bull. They're not going to let you feed that to the taxpayers in the town. These people don't have a choice. They're going to pay you. Now they might give you a song in there. Oh my God! Oh please, we're gonna fix all this stuff, and you're gonna charge me $5,000 for this and $4,000 for that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, that's up to you if you got a heart. It's up to you if you got a heart. You know what I'm saying?
You can't keep getting away with it.
But last time I checked the computer, last time I went to the bank and I said, hey, can I pay you with somebody else's tears?
Computer says no.
No. Last time I went and I tried to make a truck note payment, I said, hey, I was really good to some people. Can I pay you with their kindness?
Computer says no.
Hey, I was helping out this nice family, and health department said the ice machine was jacked up and they put red tags on all kind of shit, and reach-in coolers is all jacked up, and I gave them a real good discount, but now I can't pay my bills. Can you wait for me to pay you later?
Computer says no.
Yeah, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. So this is the business, and
You got that vision.
it's a business. They have a need. You have the ability. You have the skill. Somebody's going to do it. Somebody has to do it. So it might as well be you. And hold on. It's a whole lot better. Where's my thing? Hold on. Where's my thing? Oh, here it is.
This is it. I'm telling you, this is it.
And the other quote he had, it's a whole lot better to be first. Right? It's a whole lot better to be the first service company out on the call. This list is here for all of us. This list is there's no fee to check the list, bro. There's no fee. What? No, brother. Hey, Max Tax, it's not a cheat code. It is just like you said with the property, unclaimed property. It just is what it is. So compliance is using a company and not in-house repairs. Right. So once it gets to this point, they're like, your people are, think about it like this. If they had in-house people, those in-house people are incapable. Those in-house people are incompetent. So they want a receipt. They want to see that they actually hired someone. They want to see if they actually hired someone. Yeah, I know what you're saying, brother. I know. Oh, that's the wrong one. I know what you're saying. Yeah, so they're gonna want, so if you got in-house people and you got all these damn issues, your people don't know what the fuck they doing. You need to hire somebody, let those people come and straighten this out. The city can't tell them who to hire, who to fire. They only can tell them everything needs to be in actual working condition. All right. So hire someone. We want to see receipts. Send us the receipts. Send us pictures. All right. Yeah. Essentially a third eye, but they just everybody knows the in-house guy. In-house guy is cool and all, but if they're an in-house guy, they're pretty much lacking. Right? Not always. I knew this. Salad and Go had a really good, the Dallas Salad and Go. If you watching, man, it was a real good guy. He was an in-house guy. He was an in-house guy for a reason. He had a farm. He lost his wife. He had three children, and he couldn't run all around the world and everything and chasing after calls. So it was in his best interest that he had that large company with 30 locations, paid him salary. He was able to spend time with his family, pick up his kids whenever he needed to, and just respond to calls as needed, all within his area. So I do realize there are the occasional in-house guys that are good. And this guy, he was able to do hot side, he was able to do cold, he was able to do AC and plumbing. He was good. He actually vetted me. You know what I'm saying? So we had hit it off when he was talking and asking me questions and stuff like that. He was able to see that I knew what I was doing, and I actually knew that. Oh shit, this guy actually does know something with the questions he was asking me and the kind of repairs he was doing. He wasn't passing his stuff off to other people. So a lot of in-house guys, they pass off certain work to other companies. And they basically act as a general contractor or, facilities manager. But no, this guy was actually changing compressors. He was actually changing elements, working on the Mars air curtain, and installing stuff. And he was doing quite a bit. So I'm not bashing every in-house technician. It's just that most in-house technicians are severely lacking. Sorry about that long diatribe. Sorry about that. So let me see what we got, y'all. So Brother Frank says, that's fine. I have given plenty of liens. Yeah, but once they go bankrupt, you're not going to get your money. Once they go bankrupt, bro, you in a long line. You can put a lien. That don't mean shit. Once you put a lien on a business that's already going bankrupt, and man, you ain't getting that money. You ain't never gonna see that money. You ain't never gonna see it. You can put a lien on a residential. Putting a lien on a residential is a whole lot different than putting a lien on a commercial. Everybody gonna tell you to go to small claims court and all that other bullshit. Brother Frank, you don't want to do that, but these people are going to pay. They're going to pay. They ain't got no choice. And they got to have the receipt for the health department. Oh, yeah. Oh, good Lord. 41 containers not labeled properly. Oh, what the hell? I don't even know what the hell this is. It was 45 of them. That's pretty bad. Or whatever. Physical facilities installed, maintaining. It's out of compliance. Other violations. Okay, they just got them numbered. Oh, yeah, I know you talking about figure speech. First class. Facts, brother. Yep. Third eye. For, you're going to have to excuse me. I don't have my damn glasses. About 50 million freaking glasses and misplacing them all the time. Brother Frank, where'd you work at? Salad and Go, you said? A Third Eye. So what was the guy's name in Salad and Go? Ken? What the hell was his name? Country Boy. Country Boy. I do believe he lost his wife. You know who I'm talking about? He had been there from the beginning, and he was the one before Salad and Go. Before Salad and Go had before they had three, because I came on board when they had three in Houston. He was the one driving down to Houston doing the work. And in this one, he told me his story about how he had to take care of the kids and he didn't want to drive down to Houston and blah, blah, blah. And so he basically handed all the future locations over to me. And there's a lot of stories about how the Salad. I knew there's a lot of stories about what the hell Salad and Go was doing. I knew that was a dumpster fire. Because the guy that was running stuff, I think he's running something else now. But the guy that was running that, he didn't know what the hell he was doing. He was doing all the bullshit. All right. But you know, them guys, they shit always rolls uphill. Them guys always land somewhere nice and comfortable and fuck up something else. He's gonna fuck up another restaurant chain. All right, Payway. Yo, the Payway, because they're actually Panda. Payway is the Panda Express offshoot, and they've been closing some. They closed one by my house. They are very bad. I'm surprised. Whoever they have working there, they got a 99. Excellent people they got working there, because the ones here in Houston, yo, the managers they got here are horrible. Oh, that's nice that they put them together, a Panda and a Payway. See, they're 97 and 99 respectively. Chances are it might be the same franchise owner. Let's check this out. What the hell just happened? This was the 23rd, view and inspection. So their numbers are steadily going up. It was low at one point in time, and then it went up. They were out there on the 23rd in all right, that's cool. So what I'm looking for here is any mention, because they are pretty bad. At all Payway and Panda Express, they are pretty bad with taking care of them damn Manitowocks. So they use Manitowocks and the deep fryers. I know they're using Frymaster. They're pretty much using Frymaster, and then for the deep fryers, and then the griddles are Vulcans, and they're actually putting some of the clamshell attachments on top of the Vulcans. I've actually done that. It's not that bad. Don't take it that long. I can't think of the name brand of the walk-in salad glass enclosure that they got. See, so the person in charge didn't have their certificate. So whoever was in charge, so something's going on. Whoever was a certified manager isn't there any longer. So that's a good sign. Payway and Panda are using, what management service are they using? Hold on, I don't have any of my certificates on me. I actually have a sheet. I actually have a sheet where I have my number for those different services. So if you do want to service a Panda or a Payway, you have to be a member of. It's one of. It's not EcoTrack. Salad and Go was part of EcoTrack. Oh, it's like 3 services. It's not JLL. It's not Corrigo. It's the other one. So it's not EcoTrack. It's not Corrigo. It's the other one. And that's who pay. I know that doesn't really help most of you guys, but people in the industry, they know. They know if it's not Corrigo, they know if it's not EcoTrack, it's gonna be that other one. I cannot think of that other damn service for the life of me. And what I'm talking about is a dispatch service. It's a dispatch service that they my bad. It's a dispatch service that these companies use, and you have to have your insurance in there and all that other stuff. And that's where they pay you from there. So you submit your invoice. They submit the service ticket through there. You get the message of the service ticket. You take your you clock in using these services. And like I said, you take pictures of what you're working on, and it gets placed into that system, into that service. I cannot. But when you have it, you're going to have a number. And I can't remember what the hell it is. 97 for the Q Chever Latin Foods. 97. I'm gonna start with the juicy stuff first. Ooh, always. I told you guys how the Asians are. Oh, Magi Sushi. Oh, 87. And I got to work on that little video. I'm gonna get that video where the guy makes fun of Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean. He's Asian himself, so he can get away with it. And grocery bags in the walk-in cooler. Chemicals under wash machine stored directly on the floor. What? Oh, that's a new one. Ooh. Hey, I can show you right now. I got like 60 damn pictures of dishwashers where the chemical is on the floor. I put the damn chemical on the floor my damn self. Buckets, 5 single gallon jugs. They typically don't make a big deal out of that here in Houston. But I mean, yeah, they're right. It should be on a shelf or a little cart, or even at very least a platform. It's not supposed to be directly on the floor, although what bugs are crawling into a bottle of chemicals? I've never seen it. Ooh, now this is for all you jack of all trades kind of guy. Ceiling in the back of kitchen needs repair. This ain't my jam, but for some of you, that might be a thing. All right, so all this stuff looks pretty good. What I'm looking for is yeah, this is what I'm looking for. That's not. There we go. No, that's not us. No, that's not us either. But anyway, so this is a good one to give them your information. There's nothing like overtly toxic substances. Ugh. So what this is they have chemicals just in bottles and buckets, and there's no labels on them. They tend to do that in Asian restaurants. Water from an approved source. Oh, they don't have backflow. For all you new people, I used to talk about backflow preventers. I haven't talked about backflow preventers in a while. I think it might be time. What say you? What say you guys? Is it time for me to start talking about backflow preventers again? I tend not to get into the training on it because, it would be thousands of different classes that I would have to talk about, scattered around the United States and Canada. That's got nothing to do with us. Got nothing to do with us. Let me see. Give me some more outs. No containers. So basically, like I said before, this is a cultural thing. In their country, they put buckets of food on the floor. They thaw out food just out in the open. So yeah, they got some other stuff going on. Very vague. This one's very vague, but there's definitely some stuff going on. Just because there is no mention of the ice machine does not mean that there is no problem with the ice machine. They might just let me put myself on camera for this. They might have said something to them but didn't document it. They might have said, hey, you need to get this clean. I'll be back to check on this, that, and the other. And if it isn't clean by then, I'm going to add that to the list of other stuff that you got to do. So, no, don't do that. We're going to get it clean. We're going to get it clean by the time you do. So just because you don't see it, Brother Frank, just because you don't see it on the list, just because it's not there, does not mean that they still don't need their ice machine clean as well. They might even have told them, oh, we're going to clean it ourselves. And then they go to clean it, and then there's stuff still in the ice and stuff still everywhere. And they tried, and they don't know that they got to take the ice machine apart, and they think they can just run solution. Yeah, you can run solution in the machine and haul ass when it's brand new, when it's during the first year. And you do that every couple of months. You run a solution and, changing filters. But as years go by and you haven't cleaned the machine, you can't just dump the solution. And that's what these weirdos think. They got it stuck in their mind that cleaning the ice machine is only going to take 30 minutes. And they seen the guy do it before. I seen the video. They just poured a chemical in there, flip a switch, and 30 minutes is all done. No. They get to starting on it, and then the machine don't work after they're done and all this other stuff, and it's still dirty and they can't figure it out. They need you. So when they're on this damn list and they found other stuff at that damn restaurant, swing on by there. Give these people your information. These are already people in need. They already got stuff going on. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You introduce yourself. Hi, I make it so that the health department never has an issue with your ice machine. My name is Mike. Nice to meet you. I'll be taking care of your ice machine. You could I'll put a sticker on the ice machine. That way the health department never has to, put the date that I came out and cleaned it, and they'll be good. And I hate to do this to y'all, but on the flip side, it could be that they didn't sign up for the ice machine because they don't own the ice machine. They might lease the ice machine and somebody else is already taking care of it. I gotta give you, a full round picture, a 3D of the entire scenario. So it could be that somebody's cleaning it because they're leasing the ice machine. You will not know unless you take your ass on over there. It is what it is. You will not know unless you go and find out. All right, so let's go back and let's see what else we got. Let's see what we got. All right. Again with the list and country club. Oh, I love country clubs. All right, country club. Oh, that was right below the payway. 7-Eleven got hit nasty. Let me see. I'm gonna go with 7-Eleven. I'm gonna go with the 7-Eleven. Now, here's the bad thing, is that 7-Eleven has their own people. So, are they going to have you do it or not? And then, do they want you to be part of the system? Or it's all up in the air. It is all up in the air. All up in the air. I'm curious to see what the hell it is. Food containers. No. Oh. Proper. No. In. Out. Person in charge doesn't have, because now they're all serving food in these 7-Elevens. No food handler. This might be a newish. Environment contamination. Yeah. So I stay away from the 7-Eleven because I know that they have their own people. They actually took the gas, the guys that work on the gas pumps, and they forced them to work on the slushy machine, the ice machine, the walk-ins, and they are not happy about that. They're like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. They just stand there on the phone for like hours waiting on tech support to tell them something. And actually, I think they have their own tech support. I think they have their. I already did. Wait a minute, I already did the dive in. What? How the hell is this? This is weird. I could have sworn I did. Oh, there it is. My bad. I was looking at a different screen. Village Country Club. Now, I like country clubs. I don't like the way they pay, but I like country clubs. They run the nastiest freaking kitchens. The worst. The absolute worst. And see right here, they have the reason why they don't say proper hot holding temperature is because they weren't cooking, they weren't serving, the kitchen wasn't open at that time. So all they could do was check the fridges to make sure the fridges were working because they weren't serving anything. That's why it says not available NA. Observation, proper cooking time. Right, they couldn't observe that because they weren't cooking. So they basically went through a kitchen where they weren't, I mean, if anything, they're probably like serving drinks, sodas, coffee. Occasionally they do like popcorn and maybe hot dogs and it's almost like a concession stand where they'll be doing nacho chips and all kind of weirdo stuff. At most, they might be doing like French fries and stuff, but they're like not preparing like a lot of food. So many places will do that because they don't need to have someone trained to cook food when they could just serve popcorn and nachos and stuff like that. But if they're going to serve hot dogs, they're going to serve hamburgers, you know, I guess they can get away with hot dogs, but hamburgers, and it's got to be cooked to a certain thing, and you got to have a skill level. If it's chicken, they got to, but they'll do a lot of frozen stuff and throw it in like a microwave or a turbo chef real quick. That's why all this stuff is NA, pasteurized foods. It says NA because they didn't have any eggs. They're not doing any eggs, no milk, no bare hands. Yeah, because they weren't even cooking. But it is very good to go on over there and give them your information and let them know that you will take care of their ice machines, of which they probably have many. The one thing that I hate about these damn golf courses and whatnot is I don't understand why they do this, but they will typically have one ice machine where they store the golf carts. And the grounds guys will use that ice machine, that ice when they're, you know, working on the ice machine, where they're in the grass, trimming, spraying pesticides and stuff like that. But what they don't realize is that the acid, the vapors from the batteries are eating up the ice machines. And then they still have to be clean. So you got to clean those. And those are usually, the condensers are usually full of crap. And the ice machine usually has trash in it, leaves, grass cuttings, mice, wasp, whatever you can think of. All right, what did you say here? Brother Frank says, yes, Prodigy works on 7-Elevens. Oh, Prodigy. I don't know who that is. Well, we don't have Prodigy here. But yeah, I know that tends to get into your realm where you're at. All right, so this I don't know where the hell they end up with 87, a score of 87 on that joint. I don't know what the hell that was all about. But health clubs are usually a good one. Oh, it's another Asian. The Green Dragon. Maple. I know it seems like I'm picking on the Asian, but the Asians are, oh God. It says amazing donuts. What do you want to bet is Vietnamese? It's a Vietnamese run joint. So it's still Asian. Vacuum. Ooh. Oh yeah. So oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So no one else.
Oh, observe cans of rain by the front counter. See, you cannot use home use pesticides. You cannot use home use pesticides. See that? These facilities are under the guise of your local municipality. All right, it just lets you know it's down to who and what is administering the pesticides. The fun fact, the owners can do it. They just have to get industrial stuff. Oh, 4 hour living on kolaches. Na. Bacon. Yeah, see that? It's a cultural thing. A box of bacon open and thawed out in the open. No refrigeration. This is a Vietnamese. They're Vietnamese, I know it. Once again, they do a lot of indentured servitude to different ethnic groups. Indians, they do an indentured servitude to them. Asians, they do indentured servitude to them. They throw them in laundromats. They throw them in these donut shops and restaurants. Middle Easterners do it. But yeah, the Asians, they do it. The hotels, the gas stations, the grocery stores, the halal meat markets. Hey, come on. There we go. Once again, so backflow problem. They have an issue with backflow, out of compliance. Backflow. Just so you guys know, if you do go through with a backflow prevention course, they will list you with whatever state you're in. So you get listed. And so when they say, hey, you got to get this done, you can only have someone from the state list take care of the backflow. It's all electronic, so you have to have a number with your city, with your state. You have to be certified by your state, and only that person can then go into the system and fill out the report and document that they've rectified the situation. A regular plumber can't. Only a plumber, even a master plumber, only a plumber that has had the proper backflow prevention certification can do it. And you don't have to be a plumber to do it. Any one of you can do it, as long as you go to the class. I mean, nothing too exciting here. I'm kind of let down. I thought my Vietnamese would really give me something good, but it's just more typical third world food handling practices. I'm looking for fridges broke, because they do normally go after their asses on that. They normally go after the Vietnamese are usually shaking in their boots about these damn fridges, because they know, and they hit their asses up. They hit them up. I love it. I love it myself. All right, let me see what else we got. Golf Pavilion. Oh, another Fireside Chicken. Fireside Chicken and tacos. What's that looking like? Oh, I just knew it. I saw the name. I said, yeah, let me go over there. Yeah. Oh, moldy tomatoes in the reach-in. Hot holding is only at 120. So, yeah, 45.6. Temperature setting too high. No, temperature is just fine. It's just that the fridge is not keeping up. Proper door seals are probably messed up. Probably got low on gas. Green slime. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
This is it. I'm telling you, this is it.
I'm salivating. I am salivating. Yo. Yeah, because I know a couple of you guys are in Dallas. So you can't all get to the same place at one time. You can't do it. You can't do it. Oh. So the ice machine. So chances are, what is this place? All right. So green slime on the ice chute. Sounds to me like this might be like a DCM, not a 271, but a much higher one, a 5 or a 700, possibly, of maybe a DCM. I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know where that's coming from, but I'm getting the vibe that this is probably like a Hoshizaki. Sort of like when you go into Buc-ee's and they have those large Hoshizaki. I'm thinking it might be one of those because they said it's the ice chute. I doubt if it's going to be a Follett. Could be, but I doubt it. Doubt if it's going to be a Follett. I mean, if it's not a Hoshizaki DCM, then it's probably a Scotsman. Could be a Manitowoc, but it's probably a Hoshizaki Scotsman. Once again, backflow preventer. If somebody goes to this place, remember this is Fireside Chicken and Tacos. Please come back and let me know what it is. Let me know if my spidey sense is correct or not. I would greatly appreciate that. You said this is the one you text me about. This place? Interesting. Yeah, somebody let me know if my spidey sense is correct. Because I'm picking up that. Oh, yeah. So backflow preventer. They got issues. Thermometer. They need the inside thermometer for all the reach-in coolers. No soap. Oh, ice dripping into food packages in the reach-in freezer. Oh. Yo. I'm sorry. I need a minute. I'm sorry. Hold on. Don't touch me. Woo! Yeah, buddy boy. Yeah. Be like this. Take me about 3-4 hours to get up to Dallas from here. Ice storm or not, you're gonna see me like this. Driving 15 miles an hour, trying not to hit a patch of black ice. Be in that damn sprinter like this, sliding, fishtailing, drifting that extended sprinter. Yeah, Fast and Furious, 35. That's me. You ain't seen that until you see me drifting that damn sprinter, extended wheelbase. Yeah. I'll be about that life. Man, so much. I know, man. Y'all be all caught up with this whole opportunity thing. It's like, bro, got to stop focusing on the opportunity, and y'all have to be doers. There's not enough doers. Y'all be also like, oh yeah, there's stuff out there. Damn that. Get out there and get it. That's what you. It's one thing for there to be the opportunity, but you got to go into the second phase, which is you got to get out there. And then that's when you guys like, man, I got the mouthpiece, man. I got the game. Well, get your ass out there and then let's see what your mouthpiece is like. Let's see if you can go ahead and get your ass in there because they already need someone anyway. They already need somebody out there. So you have to get out there and then show up and show out. Oh, man. Oh man, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I'm riding around Dallas like this. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. Oh, yeah, I'm riding around Dallas just like this. I'm riding around Dallas like this. That's how I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm riding around Dallas with, yeah. Fuck with y'all now. I got money now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. Y'all ain't really about that. Y'all ain't about that life. Oh, so hot side work, refrigeration, reach-in work, walk-in work. Bruh. Y'all, man. Yeah. More about the ICE. ICE is out. See, this is where it gets a little bit into deception. Approved source. So their ice machine is dirty or not working, or they're buying bags of ice or whatever. They're doing something. Getting ice from another location and bringing it over there from somewhere. I don't know what the hell they're doing. But there's issues. There's issues. This is out. This is no. Food received at. All right. Food separated. Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with us. Come on, give me some more juiciness. Yeah, that's got nothing to do with us. Backflow issues. Backflow. So all you guys that were on the fence about backflow preventers. Fun fact, backflow preventers must be certified annually, and they can only be recertified by someone who is backflow prevention authorized. The authorization. Yeah, so they need that. They need chemical strips. Oh man, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'm sleep good tonight, bro. I'm gonna be exhausted after this one. I'm exhausted. She got me excited. I don't know what I'm gonna call this health department list. I'm gonna be sleeping in the van. I'll give me a little heater, give me one of toilets. I think they sell them at Home Depot now. Give me one of them damn toilets, or you gotta order them. Be about that van life in a hot second. Shit. I'm be van life in that joint. Brother Frank, I'll meet you on up there if I got the time, because it looks like I'm gonna be busy. If I got the time, brother, tell you what, brother Frank, tell you what. In between, when I'm taking a break, I'll call you and let you know when I'm taking a break from dealing with all these health department violators. Oh, damn. I got excited for a second. I thought I saw 62. 87 is Enos. Oh, there's another Eno. Anissa. Oh, that's a bit. Anissa. Oh, I gotta get it. I gotta get her. Raw beef. Yeah. Oh no, Anissa. Oh no, what have you done, Anissa? Oh, Too much bleach. How are you? It only tested 200. How is it over to? Oh, somebody had an attitude. I'm picking up somebody had an attitude, because that is not possible. That is not. We don't have anything that tests over 200 parts per million. And fun fact, I set most of my stuff to 200 parts per million. because you can go under. Going over, I've never heard of anyone citing that you can't wash in over 200 parts per million. Someone correct me if I am in error. Yeah, see? So they need gaskets, door tracks. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Pray with me, brother. Pray with me, brother. We got a problem here. Raw as a what? How did that Rubber Band Man go? Raw as a Taliban, Rubber Band Man. What was that? That was a T.I. song, wasn't it? Oh shit! Somebody gonna end up calling ICE on Habibi, on Anissa's kitchen. Oh man. So this right here is money. They need to clean inside the reach-in coolers. They need gaskets and door tracks. Maybe true. Maybe they got some true units, true refrigeration. That would be nice. That would be ideal. If it was true, that would be ideal. If it was other mother suckers, oh God, not so ideal. True sources, blah blah. Oh, their ice machine is okay. It's in compliance. What else we got? What did Anissa? Mrs. Fadil, Anissa Fadil. Is this Miss Fadil? Hand clean. They're not cleaning their hands. They're not using gloves. Shocker. Other than that, all this other stuff looks pretty good. But like I said, you can't necessarily go off of the numbers. You can have a very high score and still have bad gaskets. Well, that's got to be fixed. You could have a really high score and they can still have blocked drains in the refrigerators. The walk-in could be dripping water, and they could have a 97. That's not something that they need to cite the restaurant for. They just tell them that they got to get that straightened out. So when the health department comes out, that's your opportunity to have that meet and greet. I went too far. Oh, bad. How long we been on here, man? I've been having too much fun. I'm a little exhausted, a little winded, a little excited, honestly. Brother Frank think I'm joking. Should be right up there. I'll be right there. You gonna look over at the next traffic light and you gonna see my ass scratching like this. Because I've been drinking coffee all night, driving, trying to get up to Dallas in the morning. Come get this money that y'all don't want. Trying to get this money that y'all don't want, that y'all don't give a damn about. Y'all are independently wealthy up there in Dallas, I see. All that oil money or something? What the heck? All that Enron money is still floating around in Dallas, I see. What the fuck? Let's see what we got going on in y'all. Oh yeah, man, a couple people on Instagram. I'm not a crowd favorite over there. Yeah, y'all still making all that Enron money. Y'all still cashing them Enron checks. I see that you shorted Enron stock. Is that what it is? It was a meme stock. Now I'm gonna go back to Enos. Cause that's a 98. What was that other Enos? There's another Enos down there. Enos side dough. Pizza Tavern. What do you got? His own little empire down there? Flying Saucer, 88. Now, like, once again, I am doing this for the wow factor. Just go through each and every single one. I have to pick this stuff based on looking for these gold nuggets. But the low score does not necessarily mean that you're gonna have an ice machine. Low score does not necessarily mean that it's going to be a walk-in. You are not me. You got to go through every single one of these mother suckers. I don't give a damn if it's a 99. Go through each and every single one of them. And you're going to see indicators. You need to go on over there. Go on over there and introduce yourself. If anything, I mean, the other health department lists, they at least give you owners' names and numbers and stuff like that. This kind of leaves that out. I'm not digging that. Proper blah blah blah. Everything is good. Holding temperature. This was not exciting. What the hell's going on here? So once again, this is management issues. This doesn't have anything to do with us. Oh, toxic. So, yeah, so they're trying to use bug spray and stuff like that and other stuff themselves. Proper disposal. If anybody works on garbage disposals, Red Goat, Waste King, Salvador. You might want to see what's up. You might want to see what that's all about. Might want to see what that's, and then too, this might be sewer. This might be there's a separator, grease trap. This might be a grease trap issue. They just don't spell it out saying it's the grease trap. You could buy grease traps very easily. You can replace them. You don't have to be a plumber to replace a grease trap. You do have to be licensed to clean them, though. You do have to be licensed to dispose of that. But you don't have to be licensed to replace them. Blah, blah, blah. Disappointing. There's no pizzazz. It must pop. There's no pop. There's no pop here. There's no pop. Let me show you a grease trap. Oh yeah, Websteron. So these are the grease traps. See, relatively, inexpensive as things go. And so, they might be having a hard time getting a hold of their own people, their own plumber or whatever the hell. And so, for those of you that are tad bit more adventurous, for those of you that have the necessary skills, like I said, it's not attached to the drain. This is separate from the drain. It separates the grease before it reaches the drain. There must be an air gap between the PVC for this and the drain. And you can look into this yourself if you're still having issues with it. This is what the interior looks like. It's a separator, grease trap, blah, blah, blah. You've heard of it. There it is. And so, maybe they might just want to replace it. You can go ahead and do that. Maybe there's this cracked or whatever the hell, whatever is going on. Ooh, Siren. This is shoot. Damn it. Watts. Zurin is owned by Watts. Is Zurin owned by Watts? If any of you guys are interested in the training, Watts training on all this kind of stuff, make sure you let me know. Anybody drop me a message or a comment about stuff that you wanted me to talk about, please bring it back up, because I was running today. I don't quite remember. Oh yeah, Brother Francis. Yeah, I'll tell Brother Charles. Brother Charles is running around. He was sick. He had pneumonia. And he's still fighting with that. Fun fact, my daughter's got pneumonia. My daughter's had pneumonia for like the last 2 weeks. So yeah, this it's not COVID. It's pneumonia that's going around, and it's got a lot of people in the chokehold. So Brother Charles has to have an inhaler and all that other stuff. So he was in the hospital for damn near a week. damn near a week, man. But other than that, he's doing better. He's okay. He still has not gained back his full lung capacity. He is, I guess he's like 85% lung capacity. So it's nighttime sleeping. That's giving him the problem. Nighttime sleeping. So let's load some more. And how long we been in here? How long we been on here? Anything else you guys want me to cover? Ooh, Residence Inn by Marriott. Ooh, the La Meridian. Oh, that's an 89. Residence Inn. Residence Inn. What the hell? Don't know where I want to go with this. All right. Let me just get ready for the feast. Walk-in cooler and yeah. I'm gonna need a cigarette after this. Uh-oh, man. You gone, Brother Frank? So, Brother Frank, this one. Yeah, so they got walk-in cooler. That's what all you guys be salivating over. The walk-in cooler. This is the Residence Inn by Marriott. Over here. Yeah, everything we've been seeing is Dallas. So I'll probably have to go look into the Fort Worth system. And if I look into Fort Worth, I'm probably gonna really come. Ooh. Buildup of ice in the ice machine. I'm picking up Hoshizaki. Man. I don't know. Hold on, where's my thing?
The answer to life's great mysteries. That man is Negrodamus.
I'm picking up Hoshizaki. I'm picking up separated plate. Separated plate. I don't know. It could just be that the ice machine is dirty, and the eggshells, and then it's we're starting to get the big blocks of ice. But if they don't clear up that big block of ice, it will lead to plate separation, because it pushes the plates and it bows them, and then it pops the plates. Oh, see the reaches. None of the reaches have thermometers. None of the walk-in coolers have thermometers. Oh, this is my favorite. I don't know if you guys saw me work on the 3-compartment. Oh, they always hit these hotels for that. So I do. Let me go to another one. So for the 3-compartment sink, the faucet. So you just have to replace the inserts. So this is really good money. Like I said, this is not plumbing. It's not hooked up to the plumbing. It is connected to the plumbing using a braided hose. And this is just Fisher. So you replace inserts. Like I said, you're charging. It doesn't matter if you're changing a compressor. It doesn't matter if you're doesn't matter if you're changing a compressor. It doesn't matter if you're changing a condenser fan motor or doing those the inserts for the faucets. You're charging your service call fee. You're charging for your time. You're charging for the materials. I don't give a damn what I'm doing. I don't give a damn if I got to go over there and take out the garbage. I'm charging them the service fee for me to come out there. I'm charging for the labor, charging for the drive time, charging all of that. All of that. So that's what I like. Yeah. Like I said, they got refrigerators not working. Hot hold. Oh. That's so deceiving. No, but I don't know. This is very deceiving. So they didn't notice. Okay, so they weren't serving because if it's not breakfast, they're typically not serving until dinner. So if they come into these hotels after 10, and if they come into these hotels before 4 p.m., they're typically not serving food, so there's nothing sitting out. Proper cook time. So yeah, that. All right. But we got ice machine needs to be cleaned. Possibly separated plates, which is all pointing towards Hoshinazake. Out. Yeah, of course, the person in the kitchen ain't certified. But anyway, you get the idea. Thermistors got to be done, and blah, 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 blah. Dishwasher. Okay, in compliance. All right. Fun fact, I got a call about that today from a hotel, from a Hilton Garden Inn. Yeah, other violations. They are violated. Brother Frank, let me see if Brother Frank's still there. Yeah, money, man. It's money. Money. What did he say? Nope. What is it now? What do you mean by that? Let's see here. All right, we have been. Oh, damn. We've been on here an hour and 35 minutes. Hour and 35 minutes. Brother Frank, I know it's late. I talked to somebody else earlier today. They said, man, you be on pretty late. And I'm tired. Brother. I listen to it. I'm going to have to listen to it in the morning. I get all that. I mean, this is, I have to wait until I'm done with my work. And it looks like y'all gonna have to wait till I pull over. I'm gonna have to bust out with that Starlink, pull over to the side of the road in Dallas somewhere and broadcast my show from Dallas. Because obviously y'all are not interested. And yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Y'all ain't interested in no yeehaw. Y'all ain't interested in no damn money in Dallas. I see that now. Yeah, I keep doing these damn reports. I'll be coming to a city near you pretty soon. Is there anything else that you guys would like me to talk about?
Is there no one else?
Anything.
This is it. I'm telling you, this is it.
These health department reports, you're going to get the least amount of pushback. At most, you will get the response of, well, we're waiting on our regular guy. He's supposed to be coming. You have to stay on top of that because these people are hopeful that some company that don't like them is going to show up. But the company's like, fuck them, we got other shit to do. We got some real money over here, and they want us to do this work, and they only want to pay us $2,000, but we get $3,000 from this other company. We got 15 jobs from this other company. They only got 2 jobs. We're going with the client that got 15 jobs to do. There are things. So make sure you bring that up for Thursday. So there are other factors involved. We have fewer technicians than ever before, but the health department is still coming out. They don't give a damn about the economy. you still, here is the really exciting thing. Hold on, here's the really exciting thing. It does not matter. It does not matter what the economy is looking like. The health department actually comes out more often when the economy is not doing good. The health department comes out more often because they understand that people are going to serve rotten food. They're going to cut corners. They're not going to get equipment repaired. They're going to push that kind of stuff off. They're going to skimp on getting the ice machine clean. They're going to, all these different things. So it typically ends up being a health department bonanza. So they usually run out there, and their whole existence, the whole reason for the health department to exist is to catch these issues, is to stop these people from serving food from a fridge that is temping hot. I've all types of from Michelin star restaurants all the way down to Hang Sang's Chop Suey Kathmandu restaurant they will try to put that off. They're like, we'll get that fixed next week. We'll get that fixed at the end of the month. Everyone at every level pushes that envelope. They're like, we know it's not the right temperature, but we'll get that done later. We'll get that, and then pretty soon, but it doesn't matter if it's out of temperature that day, out of temperature for last week, out of temperature for the last month. The health department shows up and it is not at temperature that moment, they're getting hit. If that walk-in freezer, if that walk-in cooler is not at temperature at that moment, so we've been loading. Okay, you've had the door open, you've been loading in product. Let me go ahead and stick this probe into one of the products, and let's see what that temperature registers at. And if that temperature registers high, you got to get this fixed. Otherwise, we're going to padlock the doors. You got to get this fixed. Otherwise, we're going to freeze the bank accounts. You got to get this fixed. We learned from the last show, there's a couple of places around a country that don't have health department inspections or something, or they don't have them displayed. They don't have them displayed, I guess. So, but they have health inspections. They just don't have them displayed. But for everybody else, for the other 329 million people, there's a health department that's publishing their list. Once again, I can't beat this into your head enough. As you see, they're inspecting 7-Elevens. They're inspecting grocery stores, daycares, hospitals. Only place I haven't seen them inspect is laundromats and banks. But they're inspecting. I know a lot of you are geared towards restaurants and you think that's the only thing that exists. Restaurants are not the only thing. As you saw with the Marriott, hotels, lots of hotels, amusement parks, arcades, golf. I showed you golf courses. I service quite a few funeral homes. They're serving ice to their customers. They have to have the ice machines clean. So these things are everywhere. And if they have an ice machine, the health department has to come out and inspect it. I've shown you this other times. If it's in a hospital, there's like 2 or 3 different agencies that come inspect the ice machines, the dishwashers, the ovens. 3 different agencies. If it's a school, it's like 2 different agencies that come out and inspect the cafeteria. If it's a grammar school, high school, middle school, university cafeteria, it's like 2 or 3 different agencies that are inspecting, and they're not in conjunction with each other. They don't work together. They have their own timelines and they have their own checklists. And they have, so at any given time with a lot of these different facilities, they have to be on point. They can't call you if they don't know that you exist. They're not going online and looking. Well, let me see. You can look up red tag, health department violation, fix my health. Nobody advertises like that. I do, but nobody else does. Nobody else does. The best thing is to actually go to these places. They give you the company's name. They give you the address. Other places, Baltimore, Florida, New York, they give you the owner's name and phone number and all that kind of stuff. They give you all that stuff because when you go, you say, oh, Habibi, he has red tag on the deep fryer, on the oven, on all that stuff. Oh, you know Habibi? Yes, I'm here for Habibi and the red tag. Oh, you go right to the back and I'll call Habibi and let him know you're there. There's a little bit of confusion that goes on, but they find out that the guy is there to get rid of the red tag. They let you work. Just tell me the price. Just give me the price. I need to know the price. You give them the price. Okay, my friend. Okay. Go ahead and take care of it. It's like, I need to get back to work. The health department, I need to get them off my ass. And they end up being a very good customer. That baby! Oh! Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. I've had a little bit of fun today, hanging out with y'all. Like I said, if you guys need me to do additional days, I have been trying to work to come up with additional days, and it's been a little hectic. But if you guys say, hey man, we need you to come on to address this or just address that, hit me up on Instagram or on the messages on any of the comment section on these prior videos, and then we can do that. Let me see. Oh, I didn't even add the what's the name? Let me see what my YouTube studio. Let's see what we got. Woo, 994. So we are almost there. 994. 994 people. That is nice. Thank you all. Yeah, they blocked that one. Yeah, thank you all. Yeah, if I put up something that they have, if I put up a music or something like that, they might block it. So it wasn't a copyright strike. But they just block it. I'm not monetized, so it doesn't mean a damn thing to me. Doesn't mean anything. It means absolutely nothing. So I'm not monetized. So see, there is. I'm at 994. I won't get $1 or $2 a video until later. Until I get these other 6 damn people. 6 people, click the damn subscribe for brother. Hit the subscribe. I'll do the damn health department list for your area. Just subscribe. Tell me you subscribe. And let me look up. I see all the people who subscribe. It says recent subscribers, by the way. And then I'll go ahead and look you up and I'll do your area. Okay? We'll just work it like that. I need the damn 6. Help a brother. Hold on. Where's my stuff? Help a brother out. Anybody out there? Help a brother out. I just need a taste. That's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for just a few more people. Hey man, no problem. But we'll hit me up. You guys want me to come on? If I get enough people to say come on a particular day, I'll just add another day. I'm really trying to do. I'm doing 2 days a week. I really need to bump it up to 3. So we'll do that. I'll bump it up to 3, but I need people to let me know what additional day they're looking for. But yeah, we're almost there, man. We're almost there. Let me see what I got with because I don't really see all the super chats and stuff like that. Oh yeah, Sir Anthony, thank you very much. Sir Anthony, he contributed to the show. The Quiet Storm contributed. Yeah, that brother Learn to Trade, he always puts in. And then First Class contributes. I don't necessarily see all this stuff. I don't know why YouTube doesn't show me their contribution like that. There's brother First Class right there. There he is. Thank you so much for contributing to the channel. Once I get mine, I'll actually get these a lot earlier. But yeah, your stuff is there. I haven't gotten it yet. I'll get it eventually. I'll get it. So there's that. We are almost there. Look at that. Look at that. We are almost there. We are almost. So thank you all. We're gonna wrap this thing up. But thank you all for supporting the show. I really do enjoy doing these and helping you guys, find these opportunities to understand what this business is really like, where the customers are, what the customers are using, what the customers want. And with that, I guess I'll probably leave in on this note, and I will catch you guys later on. Let me hit some exit music. Let's see what we got here. Or you know what? Forget it. We'll just do this.
Let's talk about something important. Are they all here?
All but one.
Well, I'm going anyway. Let's talk about something. And I'm here on a mission of mercy. I got your attention now? Good. A, B, C. A always B, B, C closing. Always be closing. Always be closing. Let's talk about something important. Are they all here?
All but one.
Well, I'm going anyway. Let's talk about something.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.
Gentlemen, don't waste your time in the vain pursuit of this and that endeavor. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes. Be high on hopes. Gentlemen, don't waste your time in the vain...